Why are you here? I thought you were joining someone else.
You say he's picking up dinner first.
Ah, stupid
Oh.
bitch. Kill yourself.
Did you read my message, Richard?
Which one?
The one I just sent.
Which one, bitch? What's
Guardian
up, my
now.
N-word?
Yeah, I'll ask him.
What's up, my N-word?
I want to get everybody that's never done it before and do it. That sounds funny.
Do what?
Raid in Destiny.
Alright, let's do it. I'll go download it.
You know, you'll have to buy it. What the fuck?
I'll do it.
I told him you're weird.
Do.
He is weird. He's not as weird as me, though. Well, he has that going.
Did you not hear what I said?
I'm so
I
confused. Who's
I told
weird?
him you're weird.
Oh, yeah.
You two people here. Who's you?
Caden.
Oh.
I've talked to Alex before. What the fuck you mean?
Is this person joining this party or
No, he's on a
No.
PC. His PlayStation got hacked a long time ago, and he's been on PC.
Fucking nerd. Imagine.
Well, I'm thinking about the right person, right?
I have no idea.
What the fuck? The one we did the first raid with. The Isaac and them.
I have 70 pages of shit written down.
Oh yeah, show me.
I hate being sick.
This is the first time I've read a script for something like that.
What are you
I
guys
gotta
doing?
put out some. Give me.
What
Well,
scripts
he
am I
doesn't
hearing
want to play
about?
it back. Oh,
Yeah.
for my Pokemon YouTube stuff.
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Ugh.
I love Pokemon.
Richard, you don't have to tell us that. We already know.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, we went shooting today. There's a fucking flamethrower for fucking $500.
Ooh, can I buy it?
Oh wait, is that at the one store? That's been there for a while, yeah.
What is the
Story
one
of them.
store? Goodwill?
Exactly. The one store.
The warm store?
You said the one store.
Yeah, is that literally the name of it? It's called the
No.
one. It's just called one.
I just haven't been there in a while, so.
Are you talking about orange?
No, there's one here that's had a flamethrower for a while.
Oh, well, I'm not talking about there.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Huh. Well, you guys are doing PvE. I'm playing PvP and gonna hate myself.
I'm playing Minecraft. What the heck?
I'm Destiny. You know, with the guy you're playing with?
Oh. Hey, big sick.
Bro.
Yeah, just screw up, Richard.
I've tried. Every fucking week I get sick. I can't do shit about it.
Just stop getting sick. Bro, I'm not excited to go back to school.
Haha.
Again. Oh, fuck balls.
I gotta start applying for colleges now. That feels so weird.
Are you planning? How many years are you planning to do? How far into a degree?
Probably at least 2 or 4.
Are you planning on pursuing bachelor's, master's, doctorate? What?
I want to at least get associates for like meteorology.
So you probably should just start off with just doing something at Washburn, whatever you can do there, and then you can take the rest to.
Yeah.
Well,
So
you can take the
there's
rest to
what
whatever
was
it's called.
what the fuck was the name of it? There was there was a college that what was it called? I forget. Like obviously we do Washburn, but so I gotta open the email. I have too many fucking emails. The fuck.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna send this.
Oh, is it too long?
It froze my phone. Um,
You could just try and put it in a doc and try and send it that way. That's how someone sent it to me
I have
before.
to copy. Alright, so I have to copy and paste it. I was trying to enter it into text messages in the group chat and to hit send. I couldn't even get to the point. I hit paste and my phone just froze. It's still frozen.
Hutchinson was what it's called. So we got Washburn, and there's like a community college called Hutchinson that offers a good class. But Hutchinson's like 2.5 hours away. So.
I mean, honestly, just because of work. I mean, are your parents gonna? Do you plan on moving out, or are your parents gonna kick you out when you turn 18?
No, they're not gonna kick me out, but I do plan on moving out with like Caden or something eventually.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, now like that adds depth to it because now you gotta converse with Caden about what he's gonna do. Because if he's wants to stay in Topeka, then you're either gonna be driving to Lawrence, Kansas City, or staying here every day. Or that's
Yeah.
just going nuts, whatever.
I mean, and I don't have to go to Hutchinson. I can go to KU if I want, but it's just Hutchinson's a community college. It's cheaper.
Right. Did you not think about Washburn at all?
No, Washburn. I'm gonna do. I think that's what I'm gonna do first to get the free like intuition or whatever, and then I'm gonna finish my last couple of years in Hutchinson or whatever it may be.
I was just looking into it. You might be able to you might be able to get your first set of education at Washburn, and you might just be able to double down at another place.
That's what we were planning
Get
on
your
doing.
master's, whatever. Yeah. So you want to get your master's then?
I don't know about masters. I mean, if I can get masters, then I'll try. But like, I at least want to get associates or bachelors.
That's the second degree. That's the second level degree, my dude.
I thought bachelor's was second, and then master's was third.
It depends on like who you ask, because you can kind of skip over associates. You can just go straight to bachelor. You don't have to do an associates. My grandma got a master's in finances, and she just went straight to bachelor, and so she just did 7 years.
I don't know how it works for like meteorology, so I mean,
Yeah,
we'll just have to see how it goes.
Just talk to your counselor.
Yeah.
But stand their ass. I sent an email on Monday about trying to figure out the financial shit because have 3 different types of non-family, non-relative, non-people I know money that could go towards college, but from or I'll just say it's from school and work, and then my grandma wants to pay for the rest of it. So I'm trying to figure out all the financial shit, and nobody wants to give me fucking answers. I asked for who the fuck to email, and she's like, "Oh, I can't give out the email, but I'll tell them that he needs to email you." And I'm like, "Okay, sure." And that was on Monday, and I'm still waiting for a response. I just need the financial shit and when I can fucking enroll and how to enroll. Like I need some kind of link or whatever.
Yeah.
And nah.
Say my counselor wants me to apply for colleges and shit in the next couple of weeks. It's so weird because like, you know, I've known you guys since like what 7th grade. It's so weird that like it feels like things have gone by so fast. I don't want to sound weird, but like,
shit has happened.
It's like like 5 years ago. I mean, and that's a fairly long time, but I didn't feel like it. You know, we were just like chilling, playing games, worrying about absolutely nothing, and now we're like going to college and shit. It's just like, what the fuck?
And dropping out and
getting drunk.
To be fair, Violet's also been drinking.
Yeah, yesterday.
I'm the only one who hasn't had fun yet.
By the end of I don't remember, I had 2 or 3 shots of rum. I think I had 4 shots of my parents' hardcore fucking tequila. Also, tequila fucking sucks. Vodka all the fucking way.
Yeah.
They just have some fucking plain, flavorless.
I'm just
fucking
excited to
vodka.
try some whiskey. I have a
Bro,
coworker that wants to take me drinking as soon as I turn 18.
vodka, bro. That's where it's at.
Why 18?
I don't know,
Because
because
it's less illegal.
no
He's
Yeah,
not
longer
taking
a
a minor to
minor.
the bar. He's taking an
Yeah.
adult who's underage to the bar. One's a
you
misdemeanor.
can't.
One's a felony.
You kind of. That's
One's
not really going to the
hey,
bar. It's a
one's a
little.
No, but
one is a misdemeanor.
if
One is a felony.
if an adult is willingly, letting a minor drink, that can get them in trouble.
It's
Yeah,
one's a felony and one's a fucking misdemeanor. That's
Yeah.
all has to be discussed. One will get the person in jail for however long. The other one could end with a fine and maybe some
isn't it like
community
8 months? No,
It
depends
it's 2 to
on
8, I think.
I mean, there has to be some kind of distinction from bringing a 17. Like if my parents were taking me to the bar, compared to if fuck, we all don't have younger siblings, huh?
I do.
Wait, what? What?
Not official siblings.
Not official siblings, but I technically do.
Shut the fuck up. That's like if I had a fucking 14-year-old sister and my parents were like that's a bigger distinction, but I don't know if they have that distinction between like I don't know because you have to because taking an 8-year-old to drink versus taking a 17-year-old to drink is a lot different. But then why is there a distinction between one fucking day?
I mean, if the cop was
if I
like pretty chill and was like, "Oh, you're like 3 months away. I don't really care." But then there's also people who go by the textbook and they're like, "Oh, you fucking bitch, go to jail."
I mean, it's just the idea of it's crazy. It's like, yeah, in 3 years, on October 12th, I'd get in trouble if I were to try to drink, right? Or gamble, whatever, smoke, whatever. 24 hours later, oh fucking, I can go get fucking drunk. I can go buy a whole bottle of fucking vodka and fucking chug it.
Hell yeah, Buddha.
Hell yeah.
What? A couple hour difference. Boom, you're all good. I mean, I know
I feel
everyone
like
agrees it's stupid.
I feel like people here wouldn't be that strict. People like it seems like cops in Topeka are pretty chill.
Well, yeah, it's such a.
They're all like mid 50s or 60s people that are just like don't give a shit and they're just like, yeah, whatever, just don't do it.
Yeah, I mean, but if you're a multi-offender, then my parents are kind of putting me in a shit position with the car, and I'm kind of getting forced to get a newer car. Kind of.
Yeah, how are you
It's not
gonna do
necessarily
with
a
taxes
bad
and all
thing.
that?
It's not a bad thing, but the issue is, okay, I'll just give you guys numbers. I was told to look for cars that were 25,000.
25? Jesus. I mean,
So
that's
I was-
normal,
okay,
but still.
I was supposed to go on a trip to Hawaii, right? And instead, we're gonna cancel that trip, and my grandma is hopefully going to help with that.
Are you canceling your Hawaii trip?
Yeah, I mean Hawaii, Maui, the island we're gonna go to.
Oh yeah,
The exact area.
I forgot.
Yeah, everyone forgot.
Yeah, I forgot
about
that place kind of got incinerated.
Yeah, people forget, like, tens
Talk
of
about a
thousands
fucking
of people are
flamethrower.
missing. Fucking tens of thousands of people are missing, and people aren't really concerned anymore. But I digress.
Yeah, you're just like, I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, but my grandma was like, "Oh yeah, choose anywhere to go." But I really don't want to go on a trip with her just because it's just how she is. So it'll be better for her to help financially with the car, and plus my parents, since I'm just doing good in life. They want to help support and have me have a car that's gonna last 20 years compared to, a couple years. Like just buy one I can afford.
Toyota's where you go for that shit.
I'm going Toyota, and Honda, obviously.
Nah, get a Prius.
Mainly Toyota. Shut the fuck
Fuck
up. Mainly
off.
Toyota. There was a 20. They're both 2022. They're both a Camry and a Corolla that were 24,000.
Those taxes are
both
gonna
had
be a
under-
bitch.
Hmm?
I said the car taxes are gonna be a bitch. You know how fucking car payments are
Oh,
obscenely expensive here?
um, Monday I got to go see my dead car, my slaughtered beauty.
Yeah.
No, okay. So there's a few things I'm pissed off. Literally before I what shit Monday, fucking filled the gas tank up. Thursday I put a new cabin air filter in. 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, we did fix the air conditioning. I spent $180 on a new compressor or condenser. That's what it was, condenser. So and another $100 on coolant. Within the last 6 months, I did my brakes.
Did you also
Within the
just like fill your
last,
car with gas or something too?
yeah, I said that. Yeah, I did that yesterday before I went over to Kamisha's.
It
Um,
sucks.
so an extra like 850 to $900 was spent last 18 months on my car for just be trash, and
That makes me sick.
like 600 of that would have lasted at least three. The brakes should have lasted another
Three.
4 or 5 months to 8 months, and then the tires would have lasted like 2 more years.
Yeah. That sucks. Okay, did he ever tell you that I just happened to see the wreck when I was going to work?
I think you told me.
I told you this yesterday. I said that I was just chilling there, and the motherfucker just walks up, just like
Just like,
fucking
hey man.
dick in his hand. I was about to get back in the truck, and I heard it, yo, Riley. I was like, what?
Yeah. Yeah, you were like,
Well, I was like thinking for a second. I stood for a second. Like, did I say where the accent was or some shit? Like, and then nope. You
Did
just
I
see my
leak my address? What the fuck?
no, I was literally just
you just
on
saw.
my way to work and I see like two lights on a truck, like two trucks with lights. And I'm just like, oh, like the first thing that popped in my head, I was like, I wonder if Riley's there. And of course I see that wreck and I saw like the top of your head, so I pulled over and went to go inside. So I saw that shiny red sun.
What? Shiny red sun?
Shiny red sun. Because you're a
What are you
redhead.
talking about? Oh, shut the fuck up. Yeah, and I kind of just abruptly disappeared because my mom yelled at me to get in the car because it had the door open, which obviously wasn't
Yeah.
thinking right. I don't know why they shouldn't just say close the door, you know. I could have
Yeah.
made you late to work or something.
No, I wasn't really running late. I normally get there
I
like 10 minutes
know.
early.
I mean, that's a good thing to do. Because, I mean, that way, if you're late one day, it's not like they're going to be like, oh, he's just jerking off. Just pictures
Yeah,
of his parents, you know, type shit.
my boss gives me like a window where it's like if you're 5 minutes early or late, you can. It's fine. They'll excuse it. No problems. So
Most
that's
places
cool.
are like that.
Yeah.
And I joke around. I'm like, my shift starts at it's supposed to be at 7. My shift starts at 6:55. What do you mean? I'm not here until 7. Because sometimes the system will be here, like it'll say, because you can clock in 5 minutes early and you can leave 14 minutes early without getting automatic points through the system. And sometimes I'll try to clock in. It was 2 weekends ago. I tried to clock in like 4 or 5 minutes early. I think it was 3 or 4 minutes. So it was within a time period, and it just said too early clock in. I'm like, bitch, fuck you.
That happened
It
to one of
never
my
says that.
coworkers. His schedule got changed last second, and he thought he was supposed to go in at like 4 o'clock, and it turns out he's supposed to be 4:30. And the employer never told him, so he was there for 30 minutes before he could clock in. He just wasted 30 minutes. Yeah.
Whoever was the night manager or whatever should have been like, yeah, you're fine to work, whatever.
Yeah, that
Also,
wreck when
Rona,
I got there looked so much worse than it did in the picture. I was just like, oh shit, because I was
Were you there when that guy was getting in the ambulance or no?
I don't know. I wasn't really
Was he
looking. I was
laying
just kind of
forward? Oh, that guy. I mean,
I was just trying to find you.
yeah,
I was just like, where'd you go?
that guy pissed me off because he was totally fine in the car, and
Did
then
he get arrested? Because you said he was drunk, right?
I said I'm pretty sure he's drunk. I don't know for certain. But we did bring up the fact that he was like stumbling when he got out of the car, and like, he didn't like lay down until like the police got there. So I'm pretty sure he was just doing it to make it seem like he was hurt, so they didn't test him then and there.
Yeah, I mean, he could have just been like sleepy or on drugs or drunk, like you said.
Well, that I just requested, them do a test at the hospital. I don't know. I was checking the I can't think of it. There's a Facebook page that has all like the people who are getting incriminated for things, and going through the legal processes. It shows their mugshots and shit and what they did.
So how was your like back and neck? Because my parents were wondering if you like went to the hospital or something.
Oh no, Kamisha did. She went
Kamisha?
there. She's gone for 4 or 5 hours. Got some pain medication. Came back. I've been chilling. I mean, it's progressively been getting worse, but I mean, for the next 3 or 4 days, I won't know anything until I know how I feel. Am I gonna feel like shit, or am I gonna feel anything?
I'm just worried because
is.
my parents have stories of like how, well, especially my dad, where he'll say stories about how he's gotten into like wrecks or some kind of physical accident. It's like what contributes to his back and disability.
Yeah, I mean, I'm aware of shit. Yesterday I was trying to figure out if I was the youngest person to get in a wreck. And I've been in the family, I mean, not ever, obviously not ever. But the youngest person to get in one in the family, and my mom's dad has me beat cycle accident and lost, and he'd have I can't think of the name. It starts with a D. It's your fake teeth and fake gums. I can't think of the name. Dentures. Yeah. He'd have them since he was 17.
Oh,
I just imagine that. He was telling me a story yesterday when I was trying to play Katie, and my mom was like, "Hey, call your grandpa." I was like, "Fuck." I was asking him about it because he was saying that he was looking at some young girl's ass. He said that she was wearing shorts that were way too short, and her ass was like falling through. And he said that he just rammed into the back end of a car that was sitting at a stop sign. And I'm like, bro.
Oh, he got distracted by
that. He was looking at ass, and he's driving a motorcycle without a helmet. And to this day, he still doesn't wear a helmet or anything.
Why the fuck would you ride a motorcycle without a helmet?
I mean, he was 17, so...
That would suck if a bug flies in your face.
I mean, I would wear it even just for looks because it's cool.
Well, this was back in the day, and people didn't give a fuck. He was a broke teenager who had a bike.
It's like Kata just flies into your face.
And then now, I mean, he lives in a small town. We have a Kingman here in Topeka, in Kansas. Topeka, in Kansas. But there's Kingman, Arizona. It's a small little dinky town.
Why the fuck would you choose to live in Arizona, dude?
I mean, alright. Arizona's preferred for all people, just like how Florida is. Just hotter places. It's good for their body. And, I mean, he likes it because the laws out there are pretty light with guns, and he has,
Oh, he's American.
More guns than people I'm aware of in the entire family tree.
That is impressive.
He has at least... Alright, I'll just give some perspective. He has...
Name the rarest gun he has, and I can easily tell you how many guns he has.
I broke one of his... I don't know the name. I can't remember the fucking names of the fucking guns
1999 Chevrolet 50 cal.
It was from it was a gun that he's had since the 70s. And I shot it. I shot like probably 50 rounds out of it. And then somehow the shot, it went wrong in the barrel, and it just chipped the barrel, and it was ruined, and I felt bad. At that time, I wasn't aware what happened. I mean, so yeah, that's the only story. I don't have a number for that, or a number of how many guns he has. He has one gun. He has a giant gun safe, taller than me, and probably like 3 or 4 feet wide.
You said taller than you?
Yeah, it's taller.
Aren't you like 6'2"?
Yeah.
Yep.
So a gun from the 70s,
No,
light machine gun,
it was a rifle. Sure.
rifle.
But shut the fuck up. The rarity of gun, you own one gun that's rare or old doesn't mean that you have a bunch of guns. Dude, shut the fuck up. So you have
Yes,
one
it
gun and
does.
it's full of guns. He's put together all himself. He's done all this shit to him, modeled them how he wants to. They're all 50 cal too. So that's behind his fucking love seat. He has. I know
What
he
the
has
fuck?
I know he has multiple
Just
guns.
you imagine just like you're a little kid and you're just like hanging out at your grandpa's. Hey, grandpa, what's this big ass fucking gun behind your couch? Oh, leave that alone. Just don't touch it.
I'll continue in a moment.
Oh. How you doing?
Trial sucks, but I want the immortal. I want bragging rights.
Oh, that's why you sound annoyed. Okay, I was like, why does he sound annoyed through all this?
No. I'm listening. I'm doing the stuff.
No, I know you're listening, but like I can tell when you're just annoyed at something when you're just like have this tone where it's like, yes, it does. I can't stop coughing.
I can't stop just feeling.
I really can't. It's so painful. Actually, it's not that painful. I'm used to it, but still.
When a Titan gets stranded.
Dude, I saw that damage resist thing on the Warlock. That
It's
shit,
insane, yeah.
there's
Did
no
you
way
see
they
the video I
intended
sent
that.
you?
No.
With the glaive?
Dude, the only way...
There's a bug where you can swap out of it with the glaive.
The only
by
way
hitting
you
with
could kill somebody with that is get Izzy's ×4 or use stasis or use a super. Ugh. There's no way they intended that much damage. That's why I got disabled, right?
Yeah.
Because I heard rumors it was disabled because of like a threadling glitch, but I think that was just one of several issues with it.
Nah, I'm pretty sure, well, it did give you a lot of threadlings, but with a glaive, you could just instantly exit out while hitting. So you can get up close to him with no repercussion. And just hit him 3 times easily.
Jeez. Oh yeah, it's true, because you wouldn't die.
Yeah.
Oh,
it was
God.
insane.
But yeah, don't let little Timmy go near the 50 cals. But no, he does, like, he shoots at ranges and shit. Oh, where the fuck did you, oh, okay, I was like,
Sorry, I'm
I was gonna
coughing and muting.
Oh, you're good. You don't kind of mute the tears cough.
But it's loud and I feel bad.
Don't, I mean, I've done worse probably. Or, no, not, I've done worse on purpose. Don't run.
I feel disgusting.
I've done worse on purpose, don't worry.
Have you heard what I do sometimes?
When you're drunk, you don't need to talk about that. But yeah, so that has, and then, there's 4 total gun safes in the house. He has a dictionary that has...
A dictionary?
It's almost fake. Like there's like books you supposed to hide something in.
This guy's a nerd.
He has one next to his bed that he puts in like the area between the bed and mattress. He has his one that he carries, his daily carry. It's on his holster. His wife has a little mini one, even though she's old and seen now, can barely remember a conversation she had on the phone. She asked you how was school, and she asked you if you had school. She asked you when you start school, and I'm like, oh yeah, I started school, and then you know, she asked about school, and she's like, so how many more days to school? 20 minutes later, I'm like, motherfucker.
It's like a phone loop where it's like you're going through automated systems, you have to repeat it a bunch of fucking times, you just get fed the fuck up.
Over and over.
You're just like, fucking prescriptions!
Yeah, so the guns, the safe, his biggest safe behind his it's a setup, yeah, it's a love seat, corner, whatever. No,
Baby?
Hold on.
They keep dragging him away from us. But did you ever see the images of his car that he sent?
No, yeah, I did. Of course I did.
The shit looked terrible.
Yeah.
Like,
So Richard.
corner of his car was so fucking smashed.
Yeah.
I was just
Yeah,
like, holy
I saw it,
shit.
yeah.
Like, how did his tires stay inflated? Shit was jammed all the way under it. There's parts that aren't even connected that are on the floor.
I don't know. I don't understand tires. They can take the most damage sometimes, and then a little nail nicking it will just...
Well, that's because they're pointy. Oh, we're talking about your car. I was just like...
I'll be right back. God damn it. Hold up.
Yeah.
I was saying, like,
So, Richard,
this is...
I have a question.
Okay.
Where my Asian baby?
I don't know. Probably in Singapore.
Fuck, come on, dude. This is what we agreed upon.
What did we agree upon?
You gotta make an Asian baby. For my will.
Like a pizza?
I am your Asian stepfather. Where my Asian baby that will become doctor.
I mean, I can make you an Asian pizza in a baby size, if that's what you mean.
No, I want a baby. Have sex, have baby.
I can call Glory Days
doctor.
right now and tell them that you want a baby size Asian pizza.
Make him doctor.
Oh, Alex is getting on. I'll tell him we'll be on in a sec. So, when did we agree upon that?
I don't know, but we did.
I don't believe you. I feel like you're just trying to get some free service out of me.
Fuck yeah. I want Asian baby to become doctor.
I don't understand what I'm supposed to be laughing at, to be honest.
I don't know either. But that's the whole rave of it.
Bitches.
Riley, Richard won't make me Asian baby to become doctor.
I don't know what he's talking about either. Just ignore him.
And with the tires, I mean, yeah, it's a sharp object. It nails, obviously. It's pressurized, so yeah, when you release all that pressure, it's going to resolve its form of...
Yeah, I was just surprised your tire wasn't sliced.
I don't know. Oh, both the guns. So yeah, I mean, that's the shit.
Right back to the guns.
Back to the guns. Behind the love seat or behind the love seat at their house is, I'd say there's at least 15 behind the love seat. And then here the gunner where he makes his own, he makes his own ammunition.
Ooh.
He has 3 giant closets full of either ammo or stuff to make ammo.
This guy's, I'm convinced he's preparing for the apocalypse.
He has like 4 or 5. Just these are visible ones. I know he has some stored up somewhere in the house or one of his mini sheds. It was, I think it was 4. I think the 5th one was half empty, but they were all 5-gallon buckets of gunpowder.
Imagine just some stray spark finds that. Your whole fucking house blows up.
There's probably, and he's a small gun safe. It's just a small little dinky one. It's like probably has like 10 just rifles. Anything, and probably anything the smallest caliber you can think of. To probably 2 or 3. That's what it is. And his other one is all handguns. There's at least 3 there.
I'm kind of interested about the custom ammunition. That sounds kind of cool.
Oh no, Black Mama departed.
I have some pictures from that. I might have some pictures. Let me look. But yeah, I mean, it wouldn't matter if the tires were slashed. I don't give a fuck. Monday, I go do all the useful shit out of it, which
I just couldn't believe how smashed in that corner was.
Yeah.
I mean, even like your trunk, like part of it was bent like 70 degrees. I was just like, holy shit.
Yep, and that was all from him backing out. He backed down and then it got even worse. Another thing about my grandpa. So he's old and he has money. So that's just the one thing to start with.
Oh,
He
he's
has
old.
he has so many fucking vehicles. He has his motorcycle. He has an old Barracuda. He
Ooh,
has
Barracuda.
a 2013 Honda SUV, mini SUV. He has a new Honda. I don't know if this. I don't know what exactly, but it's a newer. It's a 2022 Honda. He has a Jeep, 3 trucks,
Why does he need all this shit?
and then he also has this little. I'd call it a buggy. I don't know what the fuck it actually would be. You consider it. I
Is it a
mean, he
mug
never
bug?
referred to it. It's not a bug bug. It's
You never seen the
Is it
mug
like
bug?
the one that has 3 wheels?
no. It's. Let me see if I
If it's not a mug bug, I don't care.
A bug?
No, mug bug. It's
Turns out
literally
it's
a.
just a go-kart.
You know those Volkswagen cars that look like
No.
ladybugs?
Here's a picture of it.
There's like one like that that has root beer, like mug root beer decals all over it. They call it the mug
This
bug.
is this is the best picture I have. And then I don't think you're so surprised how many guns my dad has too. We went shooting today. We shot 2 ARs.
Oh, it's like an off-road buggy. Okay.
Yeah, I literally said to Buggy, you're like, if it's not a bug, I don't care.
You were saying anything but a buggy. You're
No, I literally said I literally said I'm gonna call it a buggy, and then that's when Richard was like, "You mean is it a bug?"
A
No,
mug
a
bug.
buggy. I didn't say literally anything but a bug, bitch.
No, do you know what the bug? You know those like Volkswagen ladybug looking ass cars?
They're called bugs, yeah. That's what
There's
that's
like
what the
one
phrase
that
slug bug.
has like mug decals and shit all over it, and they call it the mug bug. It's pretty sick.
Wait, so you guys know slug bug, right?
No, probably not.
Slug bug. It's just like if you're driving around or you're walking around and a bug drives by you see a slug bug and you
Oh,
punch
slug
it.
bug, no returns.
You don't say no return, just slug bug.
No, you say that because then they can return the favor.
They can't return it because
Yeah,
they didn't
that's the
see
rule.
it. They didn't see it, and whoever saw it first, and said something gets to get the first punch. Or we still had the punch, man. Whatever. Can you just says punch buggy?
Punch buggy.
Punch buggy.
I said that's that fucking black shit. You guys want to just make everything red?
Just in the road, punches them in the arm, driving.
Okay, nice to see you have 2 wins so far.
It's about ready to be 3.
Let's go.
So Richard, you stand here all night? Thanks.
I'm actually about to leave.
No, you're not.
To be honest, I can probably actually stay all night.
I mean, I can get on afterwards if you guys want me to. Oh, actually, I have work too, but I only have it at 5 p.m., so it's fine. Alright, see you boys.
See you, man.
We shall meet
All right,
again.
Bradley.